Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Carr. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of the team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
The kickoff unit is out on the field. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
His first carry, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Hines. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. They run with Hines. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was brought down at his 49.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is Butler making the catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
open man completes it to Butler. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
A 2-yard pickup.
On 3rd down, Hines. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their next 6 on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
1-yard gain.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 9, Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Hines. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Hines. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
1st down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
It's just me and you.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Corey Littleton.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. 19, Tiger, 19.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
At the 1-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On the ground with a tight end. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 10, Raiders 7.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 25 yards that time.
25 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From midfield, here's Carr. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Aaron Jones.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
46-yard line.
Now. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the Las Vegas.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send a receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Carr. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And a Raider first down.
First down, Carr dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And this is caught at the 8.
Complete.
It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Catanzaro's kick is good. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
That's good.
Focus after that run isn't how many yards they gained. It's that they gained a first down, and they've been running it well all game long.
On first down, here's Love. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Paris Campbell, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. Throwing again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. Time return there, 40 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
On 1st down. It's Love, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
38-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Minus 42.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man, Butler complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Gathered not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Defense, let's go. Mike, 55. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Bryce Love, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Complete to
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
gain of 14.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Gain of 9. Brings up
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Carr completes it, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
complete to Darren.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No hesitation.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Carr now to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up second.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
And the Raider first down.
6-18.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Incomplete.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
First down, Raider.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
First on the tackle.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10. at the 30.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to Butler. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 more yards. That's another Dolphins first.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Harris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week? The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Leonard Floyd able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr, throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Being chased out left. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And all the way down to the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Ready? Check. 55 to Mike.
Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen.
To throw again. Carr, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Las Vegas.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Score, Dolphins 38, Raiders 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. On the carry, it's Love. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.